Alright guys, welcome back to an amazing video today. So I seen you guys been blowing up that last video I put out, which is like, I think Friday? Yeah, about Friday. So you guys have been blowing that one up, so we're gonna go ahead and get another one going. This one shouldn't be as bad and shouldn't be as hectic like the last one was. So we have to go and drop off the GMC to go get painted because we're dropping off at my buddy's shop. He's gonna do it for me. So, but I'll show you guys all the cars that I came with from my other shop while this car starts up. So originally I had bought a new BMW. I said it last time, I bought a new BMW. This is the M4, I think. The M4, let me see. Yep, M4 CLS or CSL. Pretty nice, not too loud, pretty calm, nice green color. So that's the car we rock with. We're rocking with the Hashi right now. This is a mod. I'll put the link in the description for this mod so you guys can get the clothing. It's two mods that you have to have for it, which is the Hashi clothing pack, and then it has a wardrobe add-on. So it has all different stuff that you can add on to the mod. But I brought the drag Camaro, which is right here. We also have the stock ZL1 Camaro right here. Then we have the Hennessy built Stage 5 Dark Horse Mustang right here. GMC right here. Ford F450 right here. So we're just pretty much getting all these cars and trucks ready to go. But we have a lot to pick up today. I don't think I'm going to take this one. I don't know why I took that one then. We're going to take the Ford F450 because I need the big dog trailer, which is sitting pretty much in the front of the yard right there. We got to go pick that up and put the GMC on the lift, on the trailer. And we have a bunch of stuff for the shop that we just built off screen so you guys can check it. This one I feel like is going to be a permanent spot because I have two shops. I have one for all the trucks, one for all of the drag cars as well. So let's hop in here, get this thing started up, and then we're gonna hop in this one, get this thing started up. So yeah, we got a bunch of products for the shop to update it and make it look like a real traditional like truck shop slash drag shop. So we have a bunch of toolboxes that are coming. We have the lift for not the lift, but we have the gooseneck flatbed for the other customers Ford F450 we have at the shop. He's supposed to be getting that, but it's already been delivered because we had to get it delivered from the shop, from the pretty much like a Harbor Freight kind of place. That's where I get all of my parts for everything I need for my shop. So that's what we've been doing. So let's go ahead and jump in this, get down to the bottom of the road, pick up the Ford trailer. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Let me know. I know you guys have been blowing it up, but I think I'm going to probably end up trying to, what I try to do is try to post as many videos as I can to keep you guys interested in them, just so I know, okay, this is definitely going to be a video that I'm going to keep doing. So, and I'm going to try to keep it as much as realistic. Let me make sure it's centered. Sometimes it's not, and then sometimes when you get on the trailer, it's not centered. Raise it up a little bit. Didn't get stuck. Alright. So here's where it's going to be the tricky part. Trying to fit this trailer in from our driveway. Because again, you know our driveway is pretty long. So hopefully this thing will do what it can. And I'll leave the link in the description for this trailer too. There is a longer trailer that I have. I think I'm just gonna back up and just do that. So we are, let me just drop that. Alright, the ramps are down. Let's get the GMC on the trailer. Yeah, we won't see this truck back in a very long time. It'll probably be a minute before we see this trailer again. Hopefully it'll be very soon. I don't know, but it is going to be it's not going to be a random color, but it's going to be definitely different. So all this video is dropping this vehicle off. Once we drop this vehicle off, we'll go and pick up all the parts that we need for the shop. I have trailers that are at my shop right now currently, like 18-wheeler trailers, so I might use one of those to pretty much pick up all the parts and stuff. Okay, so pretty much this garage is going to become empty because all I have is 4 cars right here, which is like the area where I'm working at, and then my trailer, and then my 2 trucks out here. So my garage is going to be pretty empty. Let's go ahead and just ramp back up, and then here's where he's going to get tricky because trying to back down the driveway. But I should be good because I've done this so many times. As long as I take my time, don't rush it, don't do nothing crazy to where I might cause that dang truck to flip over. But we don't have that long of a drive to go to. It's a shop in the inner city. Because I was going to do the paint job, but I was just like, I'd rather have a professional do it. Everything else I'll do myself. So when I mean by myself, I'll do the headlights, the grill, because we got a bunch of parts coming for this truck. Headlights, grill, tint, I'll do all those little small things. Something that's not going to take that long to do. All right, let's get up out of here. We got the truck on the lift. Let's go drop it off at the guy's place that he's going to be doing it at. And it's not that far. He actually does it out of a house, so we'll just drop it off, and pretty much I'll leave him with the keys, let him know exactly what color I want. He's going to paint the whole truck from the inside, the outside, everything. All right, let's run down the street. We're going to turn right here. So we're going to head on down. And if you hear kind of like that railroad effect, it's because of the trailer. It gives it that like more authentic, like, okay, it's going to make noises. Like, it's not always going to be a steady, smooth ride. So I actually kind of do like that it actually adds that feature to it. Like, oh, yeah, you're not going to have a steady ride. You're always going to have the random bumps and stuff. So, but yeah, we're gonna head down to the guy's place, which is right over there. He's that big white shop right there. That's where he does all his stuff at. And I'm gonna go and talk to him and see what he can do. That was my main thing I was trying to do. Trying to find a shop that would do everything I needed to do. And I guess with less money. If you know what I mean. Oh, actually, it's over here. That's not his shop. I thought it was. No, his shop is right over. Oh, God. Maybe it's not over there. I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, I'm tripping. Then it's this one. That's crazy. Yep, it's this one right here. Now, he's currently not here, but I told him I'd drop the truck off, and I'll pretty much come back later and get the truck and see how it's doing. But he says it's gonna probably take a couple weeks for this truck to be like in a finished condition. This will be the last time we see the Denali for maybe 2 weeks, so you guys are gonna have to do with the other trucks that we have. We have a lot more trucks and a lot more drag cars. So if you guys don't remember the Eagle Italian that I picked up when I traded for the Ford Raptor, in the car, right? Those in the car. So yes, remember the Eagle Italian that I traded. So when I traded it for the Ford Raptor, I got the Eagle Italian, and I was just like, you know what? I had to find something to make this Eagle Italian cool. So I found this company that actually came out and turned it into a drag car. So it is 100% a drag car now. I don't know how fast it is. It's probably way faster. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. It's probably not faster than the Pro Mod Camaro. I feel like it may be like, might be right there with it, but it's not faster than the Camaro at all. Like, I feel like that Camaro is pretty dang fast. I really doubt that Camaro is gonna get smoked. All right, we're gonna head down here now. Head to the shop now to pick up all the parts that we need, pretty much for this shop. And again, when you guys see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is a real shop. Like the last shop that we had in the last video, yes, it was I guess it was like a pre-shift shop. It wasn't like a real shop, like where you could see, like if you had to walk in, yes, you can see all the vehicles, but this one, I feel like I'm just 100% permanently keep it like that. All right, so we need to make a left. Yep. We have a lot of stuff to pick up. That's why I said I might just take half of it to the shop and then come back later. So yeah, we got 2 toolboxes, 2 big ones. I could probably put all 3 of those, or all 4 of those, since they're pretty skinny. All these are going to the shop. The gooseneck trailer and those ramps, those are for the front of the property where my shop is, because I want a truck to sit a little higher. So I have a fence line that's surrounded by the shop, and you really can't see what truck is there. So I want to put a truck that can actually fit on those ramps. So what we're gonna do, so yeah, this is that. So we could pick up the object. I didn't know you could do it like this. That's actually kind of cool. It gives you that kind of more feel to it. Then we're just gonna drag it up. Take it to. I don't know why. Hold on. I don't know why it did that. So what I'm going to do is see if I can just, yep. I'm up here. You guys do realize I'm not that close. These dang people think like I'm like right on top of them. They assume that I'm like right there. That truck is nowhere near them. Alright, let's get this one now. Up again. Straight out. And I maybe might be able to fit all this stuff. I don't know. We have to see. Just trying to make sure it's pretty even. Alright, strap that down. And I don't know why they don't have it where you can strap this down too. Like all together. You know what I mean? Like that's so weird. Alright, try to get this one. I think it's this one. But yeah, so this is going. So 2 of them are going, or actually 1 of them. One of these are going inside of the truck shop, and the other one's going inside the drag shop. And the reason is because I need it for other stuff. But I think if I get it like right here, right, now I'm gonna pop this one, leave that one there, and I'm gonna put the other one on the other side, and I should be able to get everything right here. Like if I really can figure out how to put all this stuff right here, I think I can. It's just I don't have to go and take another trailer, you know what I mean? It's gonna be more work because I have to go get another trailer just to come back over here. That there for a second. And we're gonna come in. Ooh, drop it. Slide this down, down. Move it over. Move it over. Grab this. Slide. Alright. And then we're gonna strap it down. Strap it down. So now nothing should move. 100%. Other than that little small one, because I feel like because it's not strapped down. But what I'm gonna do, actually I think it is strapped down. Like I think it feels like it is. Like it's grabbing onto it. That's great. Alright, so now let's get these ramps. These ramps are probably going to be the most heaviest because, again, they're really heavy. I might have to get a real angle on it and look it up. I don't even know if I'm on the trailer. No. And this is the best thing about the mod. You can flip the rails to get them back to where they were. There you go. You have to just really be on it. Like, you won't be able to really see where you are with the ramp. I'm trying to get it right behind. There you go. Try to slide it up. Move this in just so it's not. Okay, that's probably the best you're gonna. Okay, that's probably the best you're gonna do. Let me grab this one. Get in. Okay. We should be able to find a strap. Yep, strap point's there. So now I'm gonna put the other one on the other side of the toolbox, and then try to put the gooseneck on when I raise the ramp. And then, or the flatbed part. And then that should be the last thing I need to do. And then we'll take it on over to the shop so you guys can see it. But we are in the process of making a off-road course for my... Here, let me see if I can get... Ooh, tough one. Maybe I won't be able to do that because how tall it is. Yeah, it might have to. I could try it and see, but I don't know. Try it. Because I'm like, I don't have any truck that could grab this. I might have to come back. Here, let me use mods. Yeah, I can do that. This up. I'm just gonna try it and see. What I'm gonna do is leave it right here. I'm gonna raise the ramp up because I do not have this strap down yet. Strap it down, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to get on the ramp. This is a lot of weight on this truck, but it could take it. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. All right. Let's try this a little bit. We're gonna try to get this trailer on here with all these parts and stuff, and hopefully it'll give me a strap-on point. Okay, so we got half of it on one side. What I'm going to do is hop up here, grab it again, turn it, or pick it up. It might be too high up. I'm trying to get one leg. That should be fine because it's not sticking the floor. I'm going to see if I can strap it. Maybe I can. Oh, I can. Oh, thank God. I think that's the only way I can strap. Wait. Let's pop this one. Yep, perfect. There we go. So obviously, you know, we're just gonna stack everything on top of everything. All right, so we're good to go now. So let's go ahead, turn that mod off, and let's head down to the shop. So it shouldn't give me any problem because everything is strapped down. And then I'll just take it off. So we're gonna head to the shop now. Yeah, everything. And we are going to go and check out the new shop. So it's completely further away from the last shop, pretty much hidden. It's not too far off, but it's a drive. I will say that. Go into interior view real quick so you guys can get that view a little bit. I'm trying to get more with the camera view, so like trying to get out of third person or get out of first person all the time because I know that's what we're always used to is first person, especially with Farming Simulator. So I'm trying to go into third person a little bit more so you can actually see the character that I'm using, you know, normal stuff. We're gonna turn here. Right. Ooh, oh my God, I'm just running over cones. I forgot how long this trailer is. Alright, so if you see right there, you have a shop with kind of like a gray shop right there, and you have a white shop right there. That is my shop. Yes, it's in a more industrial area because these are all like warehouses and stuff, and it's not too bad, but it's 100%, and when I say it, my true shop. And the reason is because once you roll up, and you might see a little lag here and there. It's like once you get closer to it, it'll go away. See, it's not as bad. So yes, this is my shop right here. So you have the sign right here on the side so people can see what you're doing. You have all these cars here. What car is going on the lift is the Dodge Ram, the TRX. That one's going on the lift because that's the only one that would pretty much rate. And then we have the trailer. I'm gonna have trailer parking very soon. I'm waiting on a company to come put the lines in for the parking. So I'm probably gonna put it right back here in this back area. So pretty much we have the drag shop right here. This is the drag shop. Turn the lights on. Not really bright lights, but they're pretty bright. We have the Italian right here. This one makes about 1,000 horsepower, goes about 242 miles an hour. And we dynoed it, so it actually is on drag slicks, has parachutes, has the new exhaust. It's still that quiet one. And then, you know, the Camaro, we took the hood off so we could run it on the dyno. This one makes a good amount of horsepower. So this shop, we're only going to put the drag cars in. We're not putting anything other than the drag cars. So the Hennessy Stage 5 Mustang will end up coming here very soon. The Camaro will end up coming here. And I'm going to find some other mods and stuff to fit into here. Now, if you come over here, this is where the truck shop is. So we're going to try to separate trucks from the car. So you got all the trucks right here. So this is the customer's car that's getting that flatbed bed installed. So take off that bed to put the flatbed one and put a gooseneck hitch in the middle of it. Because it's a flat right now, but we're going to weld a slide-on plate to go on. This one is another customer's car. He brought it in. He pretty much just said do something with it. I guess like something custom to it. So he worked at Domino's. Obviously doesn't. Just wanted the little emblem. But he said, he was like, I give you free range to do whatever you want to it. You know, you can do whatever. So this one, you guys know, is a single cab. Now here's the thing I didn't know about this one. This single cab does not have any custom wheels, has nothing of that. You can literally only use this as a tow rig. Now, the thing is, I don't have a designated tow rig. Now I do, because now you can actually single cab it but dually swap it. So I'm gonna probably dually swap it, match it with the same color, and do all the upgrades and everything on it. I'm waiting on the dually cab to come in for it so I can swap it over. Once I do it, then it will come and then I can knock it out. But we're gonna be dually swapping that. Let's get these ramps and every toolbox down. We're gonna get the gooseneck first, or the flatbed first, because it's gonna take longer to grab onto it. So let's go ahead and get that mod down. And we're just gonna leave it. Ooh, lordy. Try and yank it. There you go. We're just gonna leave it right over here because I don't know when I'm going to do it next. And again, most of this stuff I try to do off screen so you guys can see. Yep. We're gonna leave it right here just for that truck. So yeah, so it's gonna go right up here. So here, I can bring the ramp to lift down. Hopefully the truck comes with it. Yep. Alright, so that's the new lift that we have. It's a pretty much a four area lift, so I can go in any area of the shop and put the lift on there. But it's gonna replace this one, the bed that's on there currently, and put a flat bed. And then have the same upgrades in color. The color is gonna be exactly the same as what color is on it. And that's pretty much, that's all gonna happen with that truck. We're not putting any wheels on it. He just wants a flatbed. He likes the wheels because he goes farming. I told him, I said, I'll do it. I'll let you know when the parts come in. He ordered the part, or he paid for the parts. I just ordered them. That's all I did. All right, so let's get the ramp down. And we're gonna put it over here, just for the time being until I can get the other ramp down. Once we get the other ramp down and I get all these toolboxes where they need to be. So all the toolboxes that I have currently in the shop are these type. These aren't too bad right here. These aren't bad, but they're definitely, I wouldn't say they're bad to have. I'll probably keep a couple of them because, again, a little working station, but a toolbox area would probably be better. Like, I don't need all of these, and I don't think that the shop inside has one. So it actually does. So it does have the same thing, but it's built into it. But it doesn't have like that race feel to it. Like, it doesn't have a real race toolbox. And this is a race toolbox. These aren't like ones where you can just, you know, I guess these aren't ones that you would never see. You would see these in the race shop or race trailer, because I have one on order, which is so crazy that I do. Yes, I have a race trailer on order, so I can take all my drag cars to the spots they need to go. All right, we'll put that right there, and then we'll get one of the small ones and take the small one and put the small ones in there. And the small one will go between right here, just so they both can work on one easily. There you go. That's a perfect spot to put it, right there. I can roll it around, and then we're gonna take the other small one. I think both of them. Oh shoot! Oh, okay. This one's gonna go inside the actual shop, so in the truck shop. Come on, grab it. Let's. Oh Lord, what are you doing? Oh wow, I forgot about that. There's not that many space. Right. This is the only problem I hate about this mod. There you go. Okay, and we'll turn it. Okay, we'll turn it. Yeah, this is the only issue I have with this mod, because this thing does not work. This lift does not work for nothing. It's just white. You do get a TV in here though. That's good too. But it's just a plain white color. All right, there you go. That's in here, and then we'll put the other small one right in here, and that should be it for everything else. And then we'll be able to let's rotate it back upward. So yes, that is a mod, and like I said, I try to put the mods that I use the most. But here's the thing: how I do it is, any mod that I physically touched, or like a vehicle I physically touched, that's the only way I'll put the mod in the video. I don't do it if I don't touch the truck, like actually drive it or go a couple miles with it. If I don't do that, I'm not gonna worry about it. So we're not really gonna worry about that right now. Let me turn this truck off so I can save my gas. Raise that ramp up because we're not gonna need it. All right, so we're gonna go now, get one of these ramps, get back in third, and take it down here to the Dodge Ram. The Dodge Ram is completely done now. I'm waiting on somebody to hopefully offer me a good amount for it. Nothing crazy, but again, I bought it for under MSRP, or the guy that I bought it from. Sorry, I said I bought it, but the guy I bought it from, I traded him the Buick GTO and the Camaro IROC drag car. Those two are gone, and I traded him for this one and the single cab Dodge Ram. He bought it from under MSRP. MSRP is $125,000, something like that, and he bought it for $98,000. So he got it way under MSRP. So we are gonna go and get this ramp so people can actually see the truck and be like, oh, this guy actually is doing like custom work. Yes, I am. Like, I took it to a guy, he wrapped it. I knew automatically I was not gonna get it painted. I wanted it to be wrapped to where somebody could just take the wrap off. Pretty much wheels are pretty much like, they're nice. Still has the air suspension and everything, and you can open up all the doors and everything. So hopefully I did enough space wise. I think I need to bring it in closer. So that's the best way to do it. Go based off of where the wheel might sit. I think I might be on the money. Oh yeah, I'm random. Right there. There you go. Yeah, I think it's sliding down. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, maybe it's my eyes deceiving me. But there you go. So like whenever you come down from my house, right? Or my shop, sorry. My shop, and you see this, the first thing you're gonna see is the Dodge Ram sitting right there. You might see the other ones when you pass by. I might cut down some of these bushes too. Maybe. Here, let me actually do that real quick. We can do that since we don't got that much to do. Cut down some of these bushes. Because you really can't see any of the other cars that you can physically see because there's a bush right here. So we're going to go to the painting, go down to the grass. I use only a certain amount of grass or certain ones. I don't use all of them. So we're going to go right here, go circle, and we're going to cut this down. There you go. I'm fine with like the grass, like the bush grass. That's fine. Like just the excessive grass. See, so now you can really see my shop. So whenever you come in, whenever you're driving through, you see this sign, you're like, oh shoot, yeah, this guy does all this stuff, right? But I also do all the custom stuff. So custom show trucks, twin turbo trucks right here. You got these right here. Oh, floating. I was gonna say, why are you floating? And then you got the big dog right here, Big Red. I haven't thought about naming these trucks, but these are pretty much all the trucks. You got the Mac right here, and then the TRX, and then all the cars that need to get worked on. Once all these cars get done, like the single cab, I probably am going to end up probably putting it there. I'm going to see if I can offer this guy some money to buy this off him, because this will be a nice one. Because this is like a 6.7 Cummins, and this is pretty nice. This is not a bad looking truck. It's pretty calm. It's not too loud, but it's nice though. I would 100% take this. I would take this off this guy's hand, 100%. If he was like willing to sell it, I would take it off his hands in a heartbeat. But I don't know. He might not be ready to sell it. He might be. But I'm going to take everything off this truck. That sign, the stickers, and make it a real like money maker truck. So I don't know. But that's all we're going to do. We're going to probably now not head home, but I'm going to probably start. I'm going to actually do that right now. I'm going to put this trailer or this flatbed on that bed so he can get, so I can pretty much tell the guy like, hey, you know, your truck is ready, you know, go ahead and send it. I'm gonna send over the invoice, and you go ahead and what's the name, pay for it. And I know him, he'll be like, yeah, I'll do it for you. So we're just gonna bring it in here because it's not gonna take that long to take it off. Just leave it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. Take this Ford F450 bed off. It's probably gonna take me a minute, but once I'm done, I'll show you guys the finished product on what it looks like without the bed. And then after that, actually, I'm gonna take the bed off now, and I'm gonna show you guys once I put that flatbed piece on. So hopefully it'll fit pretty nice. Still have that gets that mud flap area. So we'll see, but give me 1 second and I'm gonna get back to you guys once I'm done. All right, guys, so we're done now. So we actually got the flatbed on there. We could not do the we couldn't do the mud flaps on it because every time it did, it was touching the wheels because how thick those tires are. So we're done with this truck now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out, and I'm gonna put it in the pretty much a parking area just until, you know, the customer comes gets it, so that it gets off of my lot. I already called him, told him I send the invoice over, so he's gonna go ahead and send a wire transfer over. But once the wire transfer comes, that's when he can 100% come get the truck, because I already had so many problems before. people want to pay me, be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and all this. But that's how it looks right now. We pretty much got the trailer how it looked before, and then we put the slit in there. So he's gonna add the gooseneck part himself. He just wanted the trailer on there because it's a certain one that he's gonna use. I guess he's gonna use like a bulletproof hitch on it, but it does have rails and everything that you can use. So it has the tensions and everything on it. So he can use everything for it. I think he's gonna like it a lot more. And then we added the toolbox areas for it, so you can do all that craziness to it. So that truck is good to go. I don't have to worry about anything else. I mean, again, it matches exactly like how mine is. Mine is a show truck. It comes with a show truck and a trailer. I'm probably gonna end up getting this color changed. Probably getting it in white because I definitely want a white Ford F450. I had one before, definitely got rid of it. I think it was because the color started fading, but I would definitely go back to a white Ford F450. I don't know. We'll probably get the color matching maybe, and probably do a flatbed on it. Because now, since I'm looking at that guy's Ford F450 flatbed, I'm like, dude, that kind of looks good though, but I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe getting a Chevy too. I don't know. If I can find a Chevy with a flatbed, I will 100% get it. So let's go ahead. We're going to head back home, lock up right now. We don't really need anything else in here. We're going to go ahead and lock up. But I'm still waiting on the part for that dually to come in. Once that dually comes in, then we can pretty much do what we got to do for that. But probably next video will probably be us working on the Camaro, the Pro Mod Camaro, getting it painted. I'm probably just gonna wrap it. I don't think I'm gonna paint it. I think I'm just gonna wrap it, and then that'll probably, oh shoot, I forgot my mod was still on. This mod, let me turn that off. Let me start it up because I gotta move it into place. I didn't think my hand was on it. Oh Lord, this part is so loud. Dude, this thing's so loud. Dude, that thing is loud. And we're gonna go ahead. That's another thing. I was like, I've never seen a door that goes outside. I think this is it right here. Yeah, that's the door that goes outside. Okay. So I was wondering that, like, what's the door that goes outside? Like, I never figured it out. All right, so let's go ahead, head back in the truck. We're gonna head on home, and we're gonna pretty much wrap it up from there. But probably next video will probably be us either not really doing any truck content, but more, I guess, house content. Really, that's pretty much where it's probably gonna end up coming to. Because I want to get my backyard ready to do like off-road things, like dirt bikes, ATVs, the side-by-sides. I want to do all that stuff. So I might prep, maybe put some money aside after spending so much on those toolboxes and buying and getting that thing installed and all that. I might end up just taking a day off doing a video to where I can go rent out a tractor and make my backyard into like a ramp area. I'm gonna look up some ramps. I think there's probably a couple, but get some ATVs, buy those, and pretty much just do that. I don't know. We'll see though. But hopefully the next video you guys see will probably be a minute, because I've been uploading, like I uploaded the first video, which was the introduction to that Hennessy car that I pretty much got pre-ordered. Then after that, it was the picking up the new 2 trucks, the single cab and the TRX, and then also trading my Ford Raptors for the Italian. And then after that, I just uploaded another video of pretty much the what did I upload? God dang, I cannot remember what I uploaded. Dang, I literally cannot remember what I uploaded. I literally cannot. But just doing all that, so. And I didn't even get a screenshot. It was just so crazy, like a thumbnail. This is crazy. I might just take a thumbnail of this truck. I know you guys like this one so much. But I feel like I'm gonna probably end up changing this truck color very soon. See, the only thing is, I wish, because this is not my property anymore, but I just park it here because, one, it's no one has claimed it yet. I should have bought it just so I could put my trailer parking there, but I'll just leave it right here because this all right here where the pond is. That's all my property. I don't have to worry about nobody coming to try to take my property from me. So, go, bring that down, bring it back up. All right, so yeah, I'll leave that right there. That's not that big of a deal. Sitting in a tree. So now we're gonna go ahead and I gotta get my thumbnail. I guess I'll just probably pull 2 trucks out of the lot, out of the driveway, and just take a photo with it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I might just do like this one with the. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna go right here. Pull right here, and then angle the wheels to where you guys can see, and then I'm gonna go get the BMW. And actually, no, let's do this one. Let's do the Dodge, the hood stack. I think that'd be a good photo. Even though I don't have anything for it, I just try to take good looking pictures for you guys. So you guys can be like, yeah, this looks nice. So I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead, get this angle on. This truck is loud. Yeah, I think that'll be the thumbnail we'll take. We're gonna go to thumbnail mode, back up a little bit, just so you guys can see both trucks. And I try to get like all the like I guess like the best angle, be perfect. Just the perfect angle. And I'll take a couple just. So this is like a camera view, I would guess. Now, I wouldn't say like a camera view, but I would say like more of that. I wanted to take a photo. Yeah, like this is what that mode is. Like if I really want to just sit there and take photos all day, I could do that. And then we're gonna get one like that. These pictures don't do justice, like on how good this game looks. It looks amazing. Like it really sets the tone on how nice these trucks are. A little bit, there you go. All right, that menu. But that's it, guys. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more content, more videos of this, and again, we're still waiting on the GMC. Once the GMC comes back, we'll probably do some more crazy stuff. I am gonna probably be in the process of buying another truck. You guys will have to see. It is going to be more of a, I guess, old school one. And then probably whenever I get the GMC back, I'll probably have the guy that did the GMC, if he did a good job, send off the trailer, the truck and trailer for the Ford F450 and have him do a dual job for that. I'll pay him top dollar for that, for all I care. But that'll at least be taken care of to where I ain't got to worry about if that truck does come out bad. But I told him, I said, if you do a white paint job, I want that thing metallic. This green is one of the nicest greens I've ever seen. Because I told him, I said, either that or if that's the case, could you do the green like that's on that BMW? Because I do kind of like that green on there. I don't know yet, but you guys let me know. Which green would you rather see? Would you rather keep this color, paint it? So I'm going to give you 3 color choices. And before I do that, let me turn this truck off before, because this truck is so dang loud. Okay. So I can actually hear myself think. Would you rather keep the stock color right here, which is that green metallic, kind of like that real lime green color? Would you rather the BMW green, which is like that gasoline green? Or would you rather a pure white color truck, pretty much a pure cocaine white, and then have it match the trailer as well. You guys let me know in the comments, should we just do a pure white color, pure white metallic, or a pure white olive? Keep the color green like how it is right now, or should we go to the BMW gasoline olive green? You guys let me know in the comments, but that's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.